So just as there was an increase in our expectations for what children are able to do as we move from pre-kindergarten to kindergarten, so there's a comparable increase in our expectations for what kids are able to do when they reach first grade. For one thing, they get exposed to much more complicated aspects of the English writing system. In kindergarten, they were doing, simple letter names and sounds. Now they're doing some of the complex aspects of English writing, like the digraphs, SH, CH, TH, WH, PH, all those, as well as funny things like the funny sounds the vowels make when they're followed by an R, and the fact that the letters C and G represent two different sounds, as in a word like cell versus a word like cat, or a word like garbage versus a word like gem. And then they get all the complexity of vowels in its full color, the what we call vowel digraphs, where they have two vowels that make one sound, like E-E-E-A, and A-Y and O-A and the like. And then there are what we call diphthongs, which are these funny blended things like O-Y and O-W, like in cow, and O-U, like in couch. But they get exposed to the full complexity of English orthography in that regard. We also add expectations about reading polysyllabic words, and not just regular polysyllabic words like table, but also compound words like breadboard and gingerbread and the like, and words that have suffixes and prefixes on them. And then also these funny little things like the role that apostrophes play in contractions and possessives and the like. So the curriculum at first grade gets really sort of much more complicated. And all the time we're expecting kids to read more and more on their own, to attack words that they don't know when they run across them, when they're reading by themselves, and the like. So the stakes really go up in first grade. And of course, we don't let off on comprehension, the demands for comprehension, for reading and listening to stories and being able to summarize the big ideas and the point of the stories or the selection. All those things remain the same, or we increase our expectations for what kids are able to do with these things.